Yo, what is going on, guys? Johnny GB here, bringing you guys some more TCGO. It's been a while since I've actually brought you guys some TCGO. We got face cam back. I'm actually quite comfortable with the face cam, so thought we might as well just continue on with it. You guys saw by the thumbnail what deck we will be using today, and let me go right into the versus ladder to show you guys this deck. We will be using another Alolan Muk deck. This one will revolve around Alolan Muk and Salazzle. Now, starting off, we have a Trubbish Garbodor line, kind of just a staple in the deck for that late game cleaning. I do have 2 copies of Hoopa. I just feel like if Alolan Muk's energy requirement is a dark and a double colorless, Hoopa is actually a very good card to actually add into there. Then we have a three copies of the Division Alolan Grimer, and actually 1 copy of the Sun and Moon base set Alolan Grimer for the Super Poison Breath. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent is now poisoned. So that if I don't get a Division Alolan Grimer, this one can actually poison my opponent and will allow me to set up this Alolan Grimer. I'm not going to be using its Psychic and a double colorless. I'm going to be using the Chemical Breath, a dark and a double colorless. So being able to poison my opponent with just the basic Alolan Grimer is actually very good. Now, this is the new part of the deck I'm adding that I think will actually work a little bit better. We have Salandit, not going to be used much, but we have Salazzle. For mostly its ability, Hot Poison. When you play it from your hand to your bench, I can leave my opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned, which is great with Alolan Muk because now its attack is doing 150 damage. 70 for each of the status conditions, and then the extra 10, 180 with a choice band. 1 Tapu Lele, that's the only one I have. Then 1 Nihilego, because of its ability that leaves you confused and poisoned. And then for the trainers, I mean, for the most part, it's very similar. I do have 3 copies of De-Evolution Spray. Why? Because of the Salazzle, just so I can poison and burn my opponent's Pokemon. I have 2 copies of Potown, mostly for like Gardevoir or something. If I can get my stuff evolved quickly, I can start having them take on 3 damage counters. Hala, because most of the time I'm using my GX attack almost immediately. And then everything else is pretty much just the same staple. And then I run a 6-1-3 because the only time I'm going to be using the 1 Psychic Energy is for Garbodor. But we're going to test this deck, see how it works. It's not the greatest deck. Just like the last Alolan Muk deck, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's a card I love building around. It's a Pokemon I absolutely just love. Ever since the introduction of Alolan Muk, like I said in the last video, it's probably in my top 3 favorite Gen 7 Pokemon, in all honesty, and did not open a basic. Now, one thing about this deck is I run a 4-2 Heavy Ball to Ultra Ball set. I feel like Heavy Ball in this deck is actually much better than Ultra Ball will be. And what is he running? Enhanced Hammer, Delinquents, Bodybuilding Dumbbells. Can't really get an idea. So, looking at my opening hand here, what I have is I have an Alolan Grimer. I have a couple Salandits. So, playing my Alolan Grimer, getting another Alolan Grimer onto my bench. Turn 1 is actually a very good start, and then I can start getting my plays with Salazzle and such. I do have a Skyla in hand if I do want to search potentially a Bridget. I have no real need for a Bridget, honestly, though. Let's see. I'm actually really curious on what deck he's actually playing. We'll play these Salandit down on the bench. He's playing a Zapdos. Well, there's another Alolan Grimer. Honestly, I'm thinking about just ending my hand. In all honesty. Division gets me nowhere. Skyla, I could have searched for something, but that's wasting my supporter for the turn. And you know what? Right away, what we're going to do is we're going to throw a 3rd Grimer, and we're actually going to play Nihilego on the bench. Now we're going to confuse and poison both of our Pokemon. I can Heavy Ball. I can search now for an Alolan Muk. And now next turn, I think we will be going. I think next turn we will start getting going. Because I'll evolve my Alolan Grimer, will lose the poison and the confusion. He will stay poisoned and confused. He will need to waste a double colorless energy to retreat his Zapdos. Now, if I can Sycamore and get a double colorless... Oh, no. Well, I do play 3 Alolan Muk for this. I do have Heavy Balls. Yep. That's actually not a bad draw. The problem is I don't get a double colorless unless I top deck one. Which, I mean, in theory, I could. Because I could get rid of the Zapdos right now. If I top deck a double colorless, I could get a I could get rid of the Zapdos now. I do not. Oh well. But we do evolve my Alolan Muk. We get another Alolan Muk. And let's Heavy Ball for a third Alolan Muk, I think. Just get that going. So we got 3 Alolan Muks on the board. Alright. And honestly, there's nothing I can do. I don't want to Tri-Hazard and waste my GX attack right now. I think I'm just going to end my turn. Wonder... Crushing Hammer. No, well, actually, you know what? That doesn't actually really bother me. Now, if he plays another Crushing Hammer, then I'll be a little bit upset. Not really playing meta decks, so, I mean... He's going to Howl, draw his 3 cards. Probably play 1 or 2 Pokemon on the bench. There's the Coco. I actually... That really sucks. Because I was going to Tri-Hazard GX that Coco in. Is he going to switch? Nope. Ah. I don't think there's honestly anything I can do with this hand. So let's Sycamore, see if I get a double colors. I do. Let's Field Blower. Now, I could just Tri-Hazard GX, get the Zapdos in. I do need to get a Salazzle, though. Let's Tri-Hazard GX, let's get the Zapdos in. Problem is he can play an energy onto Zapdos and make it his active. And he's still paralyzed. Oh, so let's see. He has to play an energy, though. He'd have to play an energy on Zapdos and then Arrow... Oh, no, he can't Arrow Trail. It's only when you play Tapu Koko onto the bench. So, let's see. I do have a Hoopa, so in case he does go like a Vikavolt GX, I have a Hoopa to stop him. I do have a Guzma, but I don't have anything set up on the bench. Double colorless onto Coco. Well, he can't Float Stone retreat this turn. That doesn't bother me. Okay, he's going to Sycamore. What is he discarding? A Delinquent and an Energy Switch. So the only thing that saves him right now is a Switch. Coco can't take me out even with a Choice Band. Because I have 1, 2, 3, does 50 times 350, puts me at 170. And if I can get a... What? Why would you play a bodybuilding dumbbell to a Tapu Koko? He's going to Evo Soda for a Charge-a-Bug. He's putting all this energy onto Koko, and it makes no sense. There's a Voltorb, so he's going to probably Electrode. Alright. Well, one, we're going to Ultra Ball. I'm going to get rid of a Hoopa and my Olivia. And we're going to grab a Salazzle. And we're just going to keep it in hand for when Koko comes in. I could actually Guzmo. Alright. So let's see. We just Chemical Breath, get rid of this Zapdos. Alright, so there's one prize collected. Hopefully it's another... No, the other Salazzle's in my deck. Got a Field Blower. That helps me really... Does it really help me? Let's see, 150... What does Salazzle do? Burn. And Poison, so we could actually take out Koko next turn. That should be game. Again, unless he's Vikavolt GX or something. But even then, Vikavolt GX really isn't... Well, it could actually be a threat, seeing that he will have energy in the discard pile. That was the last thing you wanted to do, buddy. So... He's going to probably GX attack me for 150. There's Skyla, I mean. That doesn't really save him this turn. I still take out his Koko this turn because of the poison and the burn damage. Oh no, you got the Enhanced Hammer. Come on. That makes me mad. So he's gonna keep me with the Sky High Claws for 130. That makes me mad. Do I let this Muck fall? I know I can't let this Muck fall. Ah, I hate that. Those hammers have to go. I just go to my Nihilego and sack off that thing while he takes poison damage. Alright, let's bring in the Voltorb, and I will go out into... We'll go out into another one of my Alolan Muk. We'll save that, because I only have 2 de-evolution sprays left in the deck. This is actually really confusing right now. I hate that Enhanced Hammer play. I hate Enhanced Hammer, I hate Crushing Hammer. They should be gone. What's he gonna do, just switch into Koko? So I'm gonna have to let one of my Muck fall. His GX, I hope he actually wastes his GX attack. Alright, so he's burned poison. He's going to take some poison counters this turn. I can't really do anything with this hand, so I'll just slap a choice band onto probably this Muk. Let's Sycamore and hope I actually get a double colorless. I do not. Well, we'll throw Potown down onto the bench. And I guess I'll just start finishing up this Muk right here. Okay, so there's 30 damage counters onto it. Loses the burn, but I mean, he's still taking the poison counters, which is perfectly fine. Because next turn, this Muk down here comes in and just cleans up for game. I don't have another de-evolution spray, I don't think. Actually, I have one more to burn and poison. Yeah, I think I have one more to burn and poison. He's setting this charge bug up. Kind of curious why he's setting it up. So there's the... Pretty much just sacrifice that Muk. So what does this thing do? 50? Not too really worried about 50 damage here. Because I can pretty much win this game with Trubbish. Did I throw away my Psychic Energy? I did, unfortunately. I like that. Bad playing. I'm actually going to end my hand. See if I can end up with anything decent. There's a Lele. Well, actually, you know what? No, I can get this Muk set up next turn. But right now, we're just going to Chemical Breath. Oh, it only does 80. No! Oh, no, no, no. Should have put the choice band onto it. That's I can't believe I just lost this game to this deck. That makes me mad. I think his Vikavoolt's prized. I really think his Vikavoolt's prized. He's gonna Wally. He's got a Vikavolt GX. I need my Hoopa. I think I might just sacrifice this Salandit. Can't believe that. Oh, that pisses me off. I played this game horribly. I just went straight into Vikavolt GX. Interesting. 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 I don't have anything that wins me the game here. I need a double colorless. It's pretty much it. There it is. Thank God. And you know what? You would poison and burn that Vikavolt GX. I'm okay with that. We're going to Rescue Stretcher. We're going to shuffle 3 Pokemon back into my discard pile. Well, actually, we'll do Lele instead of a Muk. Yeah, we'll do Lele. We'll do Lele and a Muk. So, now we can Chemical Breath, deal 150 damage. And now he takes poison and burn damage, so next turn he will not be able to live because I have this Muk down on the bench. Now, I know I will lose this Alolan Muk, unfortunately. Keep switching. Do I actually lose here? What would win me a game? De-evolution spray? I got Ace Rolla. I got Ace Rolla. How many dark energy do I have? I got 4 in the discard pile. Alright, so there's Tapu Koko gone. Thank goodness. So I got an N and another Hoopa. Perfect. Never mind. Call me Copting. Come back. We're coming back to win this game. What can this do? Does 60 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Thankfully, that does not pick up any KOs. And it cannot actually hit my Hoopa. So hopefully he actually just super zap cannons. Oh, come on, please. I'm sick of that card. I'm honest, I hate hammers. Because all I'm going to actually do is throw double colors energy, go out to Hoopa, and then win. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach the double colorless. I'm going to Ace Rolla, pick up my Muk. Go out into my Hoopa. And we're going to slap down Alolan Grimer down onto the bench. Slap a Choice Band onto my Hoopa. And that's pretty much game. Yeah, it takes out Pikachu, takes out Voltorb. He has no energy because he has 6 electric, 2 double colorless. Ninja Boy? Does he have another Coco? Alright, no, Coco doesn't even win the game. Oh, he has a Zapdos. That could be actually threatening. If he actually sets that up, that could be threatening. I only got 7 turns though, so I gotta end this game quick. Can't hit me. He has to use his GX attack. That doesn't even get a kill on Muk. Nope. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to evolve that. Yeah, unfortunately, it was going to get hit. Actually, we're going to Ace Rolla my Salazzle. We're actually going to keep that for later, for that Zapdos. We're going to Super Psybolt. Down goes the Vikavolt GX. Take 2 prizes. One should be a de-evolution spray. So this game's actually going to go by a lot quicker now. Might only get 2 games in. If I can go 2-0 with this deck, you know what? I'm happy. I'm fine. I can't complain with it. So let's see. Pretty much just can go Zapdos and... How many energies does he have in the discard pile? If I had Garbodor, I win. 9-2. Pokemon Fan Club. Play 2 Pokemon onto his bench. I only got 6 turns. I gotta end this fast. I gotta end this fast. There's the Drill Peck for 20. It's whatever at that point. But we're gonna do this because we can just put the Zapdos onto a quick little timer. As the end of next turn, he'll only have 10 HP left. Loses the burn. At the end of his turn, that should be a victory for us. Because he can't take anything out on my bench. So... Oh, escape rope, bruh. Never mind, he does end up forfeiting. Let's go. Alright, so we picked up a win. First win with the deck, and we do accomplish the goal, so we do get a mystery pack. What do we get? We also level up Dark. So we get a Guardians Rising and an Evolutions. I guess I'll do Fighting next, just in case if I have a Lycanroc deck profile. What were the versus reward? I think there was Glaceon and Bridget. What are we rolling at right now? We're rolling at about, Jesus, 25 minutes? That one game. Alright, we'll do one more game. We'll do one more game because I do have some packs I'm going to open off screen, but win streak of 1. Taking on a Grass Water deck. This is actually probably Decidueye Alolan Ninetales. So we lost the coin flip. I actually want to go second. Okay, so it's his turn first. That's actually perfect opening. That is actually a perfect opening. Because I get to poison his Pokemon, I think. I do, and I get to poison this Coco. Ends his hand. He's playing Alolan Vulpix. Yeah, this is Decidueye, Alolan Ninetales. So this is the first of a real meta deck we're playing right here. Oh my. I could actually end this real quick. Roll that down on the bench. And we're going to Super Poison Breath. Did not get the heads. It won't matter because next turn, if I can actually play Alolan Muk, play Salazzle, Sycamore, grab a hopefully double colorless energy off the top deck from the 7, I could take out that Coco immediately. Oh, come on! Well, you know what? At least he's playing his ends now, so I don't have to worry about him later on. There's the Salazzle, but still. Beacon gonna grab an Alolan Vulpix. Oh my! Or actually, he's gonna grab probably a Rowlet and a Vulpix, or a Ninetales. Decidueye, and he has a rare candy in hand. That pisses me off. Alright, we're gonna play Po-Town. What is the supporter we're gonna look for? I'm gonna grab an N. I'm gonna end his hand. In 1, we're gonna make this Vulpix struggle. So there goes his Decidueye. That Coco has free retreat, so there's actually no point in using my GX attack against it. And a heavy ball for another Alolan Muk. I do have one prized. Alright, so 1. That would have been so good if he got the tails, because that means his Vulpix fell next turn. There we go. Force him to evolve his Pokemon. So now he's taking damage. Oh, I'm trapping this Oranguru. I'm gonna trap that Oranguru. What is he searching for? Ninetales? Oh, perfect. He got rid of the hammer. Thank God. Ooh, he's gonna actually evolve into his Alolan Ninetales. I like that. So now he only has 50 HP left, and I can de-evolution spray to poison it. Okay, so Sycamore, what is he discarding? Is that a Decidueye? Galissapod. He's playing a lot of Pokemon. Decidueye, Alolan, Ninetales, Golisopod. He's getting rid of Potown probably. And my ban. That's fine. One, two, three, four, five. 5 items. Buddy, you're setting yourself up to lose to You're setting yourself up to lose to Garbodor. Real quick. Alright, 1, we're gonna end our hand. Let's see, got Heavy Ball, got Double Colorless. So what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna set up Hoopa because he has a lot of EXs in the deck. We're gonna grab a Garbodor. And we're gonna grab that Oranguru and we're gonna trap it. So this Oranguru stuck here next turn. It's taking minimum 30 damage right here on this turn. And if he gets a Tails here on the coin flip, he's now paralyzed, burned. He's taken 60 damage. Now, I have no remorse for that. And looking at this, Hoopa takes out his Alolan Ninetales. If he evolves this into a Decidueye, Hoopa takes that out and walls it. And then if he evolves these into Golisopod, they can't touch my Hoopa. So there's the Acerola. He is going to pick up probably his Oranguru. But I did make him burn his supporter for the turn. And he has no energy. Oh, come on! I am so sick of hammers. I am legit sick of hammers. That pisses me off. I need to get Potown out. First, I actually need a de-evolution spray. There's the Golisopod. Oh, okay, so he has the armor break. Yeah, the armor one. End hands perfectly. He's used 3 ends so far. If I can get an Acerola so that I can pick up a Trubbish, or get my Trubbish, perfect. Rescue Stretcher. Let's probably get a Golisopod back. He's going to evolve that. This deck is honestly annoying. I hate playing hammers. 2, 4, 6, 7. He's pretty much setting himself up to... 1, let's do this. And I'm actually going to Hala. Since I've already used my GX attack, I can go for 7 cards. De-evolution spray, perfect. That's actually perfect. So 1, I de-evolve my Salandit. And next turn, I will be able to evolve it into Ninetales. Anything, I only have items. I actually need him to take something out. So 1, I can hopefully get a Trubbish. I think my Trubbish is prized, though. It's going to piss me off. I think my 1 Trubbish is prized, so I might have to go 2-2 and pull out maybe... I think he's used all 4 ends. I don't have to worry about a late game end now. What do I get? Guzma, Choice Band. Actually, I'm going to Choice Band Hoopa to win. Choice Band Hoopa? Yeah. 4 end. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. I want him to waste those. I think his Decidueyes are prized. Flying Flip Coco. This is perfect, because now the Dartrix are taking 30 more. You know, I'm just going to Sycamore my hand. grab a Salazzle. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Coco now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to lose my Salandit. And we're going to Chemical Breath. So there goes the Coco. So that's actually one threat gone. Unfortunately, it only gives us one prize. Well, sort of helps me. That actually does help me here. Yes, my next copy of Potown's, my second copy of Potown's gone, because now I can de-evolve my Salandit twice. How many de-evolution sprays have I used? One. So I got one more in my deck, or prized. He's going to Choice Band Golisopod. That's going to be doing a lot of damage to me. If I can somehow get that thing out and poison it. 130 HP. Guzmas. He's actually going to take out my Salant. Oh, he's going straight for this Muk? Perfect. That's actually perfect. You did take it. Wait, no, he can't take me out, I don't think. 180, 210. So it just misses out on the KO. So one, we're going to get rid of the Choice Band there. We're going to play another one of these. And I can just Rescue Stretcher, honestly. I could Ace roll, nah. Well, under turn. He can't end me. I don't have to worry about being end, because he's used all 4 of his. I do have to worry about being hammered. He is, yeah, they usually play 2 hammers. Oh, no, no, no. He gets to take out my Salandit. Interesting. Interesting. So we're going to go Lele because I actually can Ace roll the next turn. This Decidueye is going to be the bane of my existence. Oh, come on. What can I do? What can I do to win? What can I do to win? He's not playing many energy. So there's that Golisopod. I might have to win by deck out. God, this video is going to be so long. We're running at 38 minutes. And then Sycamore's his hand. So, I mean, I might have to win by deck out. Because one, I can just Ace roll and heal my stuff up. Salandit him. Oh, no! Oh, come on! He top decked a Choice Band. So we're going to do this. Doesn't have anything to take me out. We're going to play the Salandit. Yes. What I can actually do now is actually Ace roll on my Salandit and Salazzle. Play it. I can actually Rescue Stretcher. What can I Rescue Stretcher for? A Tapu Lele. We'll play Salandit onto the bench, and we are going to Chemical Breath. It's going to do 120, but at the end of the turn, he's going to just die to poison. So there goes one threat to my team. That doesn't help me. Well, no, wait, no, that does help me, because I could possibly get a de-evolution spray off of that Skyla. Or I can possibly get a... I'm actually going to get a Guzma off that Lele. If I can get at least one energy off the top deck. No! We got the second goddamn Decidueye out. So now this Salandit's taking 40. How many energy do I have in my discard pile? I only have one double color. So there's either a lot of my energy's prized or they're all still in my deck. But I need to take out this Decidueye now. Probably by burning and paralyzing it, honestly. Why is he attacking my Muk? There's 40 on my Muk, but he has no Float Stone. Where's my Trubbish? I literally just want to go to Trubbish, Garbodor, win. I might have to make it just a 2-2 line. All honesty, I might have to just make it a 2-2 line. There's one water energy. I mean, that's fine. That means he retreats into Golisopod, and does he take me out? No, he doesn't. I can actually Ace Rolla him. So there's the Ace Rolla. We're going to make my Hoopa active, put an energy onto it, play my Grimer, and now we're going to Super Psybolt. So he's taking 110 damage this turn. Gets a Tails, so we're getting 40 more damage, or 30 more damage. So his Golisopod dies next turn unless he has a Float Stone. If he goes to 9 Tails, I take it out. Decidueye is only going to be able to hit my Grimer or Salazzle. So I do apologize for this long video, guys. But on the plus side of this long video, I am competing against one of those top decks. Not really. I mean, it's a good deck. It's not top tier, but it's a good deck. I will say it's going to be a good deck. That's all I'm going to say. So there's the Feather Arrows. Does 40. His Golisopod is dead next turn. Both my I think I've used my Ace Rolls. I only have 2 in the deck. Yeah. So what is he going to do? Just retreat? I pick up a kill. Crossing Cut GX. So I pick up a kill this turn. Okay. We'll play my Alolan Muk. Play the DCE onto it. Heavy Ball. Do I have anything worth Heavy Ball searching? Get my Garbodor. I didn't even check to see if I had my Trubbish. Let's see. I'm going to grab this. I feel like that's actually necessary. We'll use it this turn to grab my Salazzle. That way, if he goes out into his one of these 3, I can take it out, or poison and paralyze it. Can I get the Trubbish? Got it! Okay, perfect. Is that... I think my Psychic Energy is prized too. I need a Guzma, I think. I think I need a Guzma to win. But have I used all my Guzmas? I've used 1. This is where I wish I had, like, Espeon GX in this deck. Yes, I think I can win. Oh, yes, please, I win. Thank you. Win by deck out. I am okay with winning by deck out. I'm tired from this game. Well, you guys see that the point of what I'm trying to do with this deck is I'm trying to play a slower paced game. And with that slower paced game, I'm now 2-0. We've got 50 coins. That's not bad. And what else do we get? 25 coins? 50 more. Got 50 more, so we got 100 coins off this. Now, if you guys enjoyed this, deck profile and you guys want to see some changes, I will leave a deck list for you guys down below in the description. I will make sure of that this time. I know I did forget about it, but... Oh no, I don't want to clone the deck. But if you guys do want to see more deck profiles here on the channel, go ahead, like the video, comment your guys' support, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see other TCG content, pack openings, and that stuff, I do have a Zoroark GX box I'm planning to open up and upload tomorrow or possibly Thursday. Either tomorrow or Thursday, you guys will see a Zoroark GX deck. But with all that being said, guys, I am Johnny GB, and I'm out.